For road workers who work on or near the road every day, one of the biggest dangers is complacency about the risks to them as a worker. There are more likely to be injuries and deaths associated with this type of work than from most other occupations in this country. Despite the dangers, it is very easy for someone working near the road to fall into the trap of thinking, this is what I do every day and I'm safe. I know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Crashes can occur at any time or any place, and people in the industry even ask me, how do we plan for the unforeseen? In fact, most incidents can be foreseen. For example, we know that there is a portion of drivers on the road who speed regardless of the road rules. They might have alcohol or drugs in their system. Consequently, they pose a constant risk at roadwork sites. I've also investigated crashes where a driver has simply had a medical episode, like a heart attack, a stroke, or dizziness while driving. A driver can lose control of their vehicle and have a crash through no real fault of their own. If this occurs at a work site where a worker is standing complacently next to the road, the outcome can be critical or fatal. Even a compliant driver can sometimes make a mistake. In fact, I challenge any driver to say that they've never made a mistake while driving. There are so many distractions, and the simplest of mistakes can result in a crash. So, road workers should never, ever be complacent. An example of a recent fatal incident involved a road worker who was walking along a road work site when he stopped to have a chat with his mate who was working inside a large piece of machinery. It was early evening and a driver approached the site at excessive speed. The driver didn't pay attention to the signs. The driver crashed into the machinery and hit and killed the worker. In this case, the worker should not have been at the location where he was hit by the vehicle. It's easy to be complacent and to think, I'm a worker, I'm wearing orange, I know what I'm doing. This type of complacency can be fatal, and unfortunately it's something I see regularly at road work sites. My challenge to every road worker is to think about every task you're doing and ask, do I really need to stand here? Instead of standing in front of a barrier with traffic only a metre or so away from me, can I stand behind the barrier? Instead of facing away from traffic, can I turn around and face the opposite direction so I can see the vehicles approaching me? Remember, complacency kills.